When the Turkish foreign minister attended a NATO meeting in April, he set out what he hoped could be achieved by its leaders this year on an issue Turkey has been unhappy about for some time.
As you know, there are some restrictions on some issues in the defense industry, and we said that this is incompatible with the spirit of NATO alliance and that the restrictions should be lifted. This is one of the topics we are already working on. We are currently negotiating with member countries under this framework. We have overcome our problems with most of the countries.
But some issues remain. NATO allies having imposed embargoes, officially or unofficially, to show disagreement with Turkish government policies, largely in northern Syria. But there seems to have been some progress. The Turkish president recently said Germany was softening its stance on whether to sell Eurofighter Typhoons to Ankara, while other countries have also announced changes in policy. Some of the issues which have caused friction between Turkey and other NATO states have been eased following Ankara's decision to approve Sweden and Finland's NATO membership. The two Nordic states have also modified their arms sales procedures to Turkey, and some other countries have also followed suit. And it's also given the Turkish government an opportunity to get its messages across on terrorism issues. Turkish officials believe that as a result of the deal with the two Nordic countries in 2022, problems with terrorist groups like the PKK and the YPG are now better understood. But the US is still working with the YPG in northern Syria, something the Turkish president regularly criticizes Washington for, almost 10 years after the arrangement started.
We share a security concern. The statements of the US president are incompatible with the spirit of mutuality and strategic partnership. They encourage terrorist organizations seeking to divide Syria.
The issue will likely be raised again if the two meet in Washington, about how the US partnered with a group recognized by Turkey as terrorists in its fight against Daesh. Also on the agenda, the war in Ukraine, about how best to proceed, and what Turkey can do with its relations with both Kyiv and Moscow to bring the conflict to an end. Andrew Hopkins, TRT World, Washington.